It's May 2024 and we are still in Mental Health Month. I did cover this story the week that Emmanuel Espinoza's death occurred. It happened in Frostproof, Florida on April 6, 2024 around 2 p.m. You can look in my playlist under Family Murders, and this story is unfortunately there. This crime shocked the Frostproof community and everyone that knew Elvira and her son, Emmanuel Espinoza, nicknamed Manny. The ring cam would show him heading up the pathway to his mother's place of residence. He hid behind his back a knife that he had ready to stab her. He twisted the door to see if it was unlocked before he knocked. He said he was listening to Z and Kanye West, No Church in the Wind. It was playing through his earbuds. When his mom opened the door, he proceeded to stab her. She even tried to flee at one point and get away from him, but he would hunt her down and continue the stabbing until she fell down, where he again continued. The motive was calculated. He said he thought about this for years, but he was just trying to get up the nerve to do it, and on April 6, he had finally managed to get his nerves up. Elvira had called Manny. She wanted to see her son. He was attending the University of Florida, and she hadn't seen him in a while, though they text. She hadn't seen him. He said for the most part, him and his mom, they got along. His stories and his mind is very conflicting. He loved her, but he didn't like her. She annoyed him and would get on his nerves to the point where he plotted her death. He said she'd been getting on his nerves since high school. That's what he said. He said she would talk to herself and she would answer herself, and that she did this for many years. So a lot of things that his mother did, that most of our parents do, it annoyed Manny to where he wanted to kill her, and he successfully did. I sometimes try to put myself in the shoes of some of the ones that I talk about on this channel. Yeah, When I was 21 years old and younger, both my parents, they got on my damn nerves. They really did. I felt they knew nothing, and they were just coming down on me just because they were older and could. I never once plotted their deaths or wished them dead. And now neither one of them are living. So I don't understand really what this woman could have done that made him feel like that since childhood. And 21, he's still a child to me. Yeah, he is. He's adult. He's legal enough to go to jail because that is where he currently is now. But he's still a child. Those that knew Elvira, they said that she doted on her children and especially her grandchildren. Now, Manny was young and he was attending college. She would send him money even if he didn't need it because she wanted his college experience to be joyful. She was really proud of her son. After Manny killed his mother, he was washing his hands in the sink and he noticed that he had a cut on his hand. He wanted to tell his mother to go and get him some Neosporin, but he realized, looking down, that she was dead on the floor, and he had killed her. And no, this was not a setup for an insanity plea at all. He did call 911, and allegedly he confessed to what he did. He said that he had killed someone, that he had killed his mother, and no, she was not moving. And later during the interview, he would tell the detectives that he knew where and how to stab her for maximum effect because of his biology classes. He also said that he was not drunk, he wasn't on anything, and there was no history of mental illness. I mean, do you believe that? Do you believe that there was not any history of mental illness? Because if this is true, and if Manny didn't have an undiagnosed mental history at all for himself, then that would just truly make him evil.